All right, thank you, Carrie. Well, the Beaumont Heritage Society is hosting a new exhibit starting next Thursday called Agatha Babino, a narrative of the formerly enslaved. And joining us on Midday this morning is Ainsley Thompson, the site development manager for the Beaumont Heritage Society, and Gordon Williams, collaborating scholar on the exhibit. First, we just want to start by thanking you both for joining us this morning. And a lot of people might be wondering, who is Agatha? What's her story? And, why her? Why are you guys choosing her for this exhibit?
So Dion Babino, a doctoral student at Rice University, was studying the 1930s WPA narratives, and she came across a familiar name. It was her last name, but it was spelled with an O, not an E-A-U-X. Mm-hmm. After doing some research, she came across Agatha Babino, who lived in a Charlton Pollock neighborhood in Beaumont at a cottage on the Blessed Sacrament Catholic Church property.
Okay.
So Dion continued to do more research. She married into the family, so this is her husband's descendant. So wanting to preserve that history, she did more research. She created an exhibit. She had it in Houston. I had a chance to see it, and I thought it would be tremendous to bring it here to Beaumont.
And I saw, with the email you all sent that Agatha, she was enslaved but ended up coming to Beaumont somehow, so she has history right here in, Southeast Texas roots.
Most definitely. And also Dion has found 47 other slave narratives with people connected to Beaumont. Mm-hmm. With familiar last names that we hear today. So gotcha. Hopefully this exhibit that the Beaumont Heritage Society is bringing in will create more conversation, and people can learn more about history and their family heritage.
And for the Beaumont Heritage Society, why is it important to, constantly tell that, piece of history?
So, our mission at Beaumont Heritage Society is to really understand not just the French Museum and the Chambers Museum that we operate, but the deeper roots of Beaumont as a community. I think there's a lot of history in Beaumont that's undertold and overlooked, and we are thrilled to have the opportunity to get to bring Agatha's story back home, where it started and where it needs to be to, like Gordon said, spark those important conversations around our history here locally.
And when we talk about, bringing Agatha's story home, what days will people be able to see this exhibit?
So our exhibit will be on display starting August 7th. It will run until October 3rd. But we'll be having an opening night reception on August 7th from 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. that we encourage everyone to come to. It's totally free and age appropriate for all audiences.
Gotcha. And when we speak of the exhibit, about what will people be able to see, or what can we expect?
Well, the story, finding out more about Agatha's lineage throughout the years, the family tree, and being able to learn more from Dion about her research and the importance of these stories.
Yeah, very exciting, but very important as well. Well, thank you both for joining us, and wishing you guys good luck on the exhibit.
Thank you so much.
Of course.